I ain't studying you in the regular language means I really don't care what his position is based upon his political motives.
Tell everybody how much you love A10 News Media Group.
A10 News Media Group. I love them because they get the message to sports Negro up in California for burning them jockeys from under the bridge and sending them to Flint because nobody recognizes the dark man no more. They rather to burn them out and talk about NRA, Negro racket ass, and you ain't getting no.
Yes, I had a cocktail.
Good morning, family. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, Jessica Stewart. Good morning, Cheryl Hart.
What is her name like that?
Salty
Jessica
Chef, Meat Freaks
Stewart.
Barbecue.
Jessica Stewart.
Lorna, stop it. Renee Jackson, Donnell Meredith, good morning. Linda Flowers.
I had my coffee this morning.
Lois Fletcher, Asia Aquil, Lil Mama.
I may choke you, but I ain't no killer, baby.
Beverly Biggs, good morning. Jessica Hidden McKellar, Laquita Porter, Patrice Moore, Jasmine Beasley. Good morning to everybody.
You're living on me, baby.
Man, you just killing these people singing, you know.
Man, I like that song. I'm vanilla, baby. I choke you, but I ain't no killer, baby. That's the jam.
Good morning, Rose Merrill, Carolyn Hendricks, Constance Ramirez.
Oh, no,
Sanaya, Michelle Pfeiffer, Jessica. I said it with enthusiasm. Tony Wigg, Sandra Martin, Gutter Black. Good morning, family.
Something, baby. And something.
When's the thing she finna cut a record deal or something? Murdering these people's sons. Look at Gutter Black from Dallas, Texas.
Gutter Black.
Jessica McKellar said that's my son.
See, I know I would reach somebody. Come on, sing with me.
And we got Laquita from Tennessee in the building, and we got Little Mama from Maryville, Indiana.
Yeah, you can whip your loving on me, baby. Whip your loving on me, baby. That's the jam. I had my coffee and I'm ready to talk shiznits.
Probably about 34 sugars in there.
No, I cut back on my sugar intake.
No, you did.
My coffee, I'm trying to cut out sugar. I tried to go cold turkey on pop again. I did it last year, but I can't do it this year for some reason. I'm trying.
Teresa Nestor, John M. Scott, Sherry Allen, Karen Malone, Yvette Bailey,
you're loving on me,
R.J. Cat Monin, Jahan Jackson. Good morning.
I'm tearing up these people's names.
I'm trying to get it right.
Like I'm tearing up the songs.
Carl Lewis. Good morning. Lawrence Allen. Good morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Tony said he updated the Tony. You be following my songs. He be putting all the songs I say.
That ain't coffee.
You know what? I'm gonna join.
That's not coffee.
Get on title because I got
that is not coffee.
Whip your loving it. This is
not coffee. And good morning to my good brother Bilal, Carlton Brown, Ronald. Good morning, Sherry Allen. Good morning to everybody in the chat. Carlton Brown. Good morning.
No killer, baby.
And everybody on the YouTube side. Good morning. Facebook side. Good morning. Can we get them likes up, family? Can you like, share, and subscribe? And we waiting on Linda Poley because she loves to watch 810. So Linda Poley, come on in. Don't talk because you're gonna get blocked. Just come on in and watch it. Like you've been doing. You are here just to listen.
Said we were depressed.
You're here just to listen, not to say a word.
Trust me, she already out here. She says she's vanilla, baby. She like to.
If she show herself, she's gonna get it. Eddie Gray, good morning.
I don't know whips and chains or something. You can your loving on me, baby. Whip your loving on me.
Well, at least they watching us, but like, share, subscribe.
Yeah, do all of the stuff that you're supposed to
take the message back over there.
That's right. Like, share, subscribe. Shout out to A10 News Media Group.
This
And the greatest producer in the world.
Just come on home.
Mickey Jordan.
And it does that.
Yes. I don't know.
Marilyn Smith, good morning. Marcia A. Talbert from Pasadena, CA. Good morning.
On me. I'm Vanilla, baby. I took you, right? No killer, baby. I like that song, y'all. I got I had my coffee on my 810 tumbler. See, I forgot all of this yesterday because I had my coffee. You know, I have your coffee on a Monday. It's a messed up day. So www.be. Put the little thing up there, Mickey.
Nah.
Mickey, put the little thing up there.
I'm over here taking care of business. Don't start with me right now. I gotta think about it.
You're loving on me.
Gotta find.
I'm Vanilla, baby. I took you, right? No killer, baby.
You're gonna just keep doing that.
That's the only part of the song.
Sean Sims, Anna, Joanne.
Anna
good morning.
From the DMV.
You better believe it.
I carry your cup. That's because you my cousin. You carry your cup everywhere because we be twinning around the United States. Yes, Jack Harlow, Loving on You is the song of the day because I'm loving on all of you out there. I'm loving on you. I don't know. Mickey, join me. Let's sing it. Everybody sing the song.
Carol Marshall, good morning.
Oh, good morning, Mama.
Get it together now. Once tonight, maybe you can take life a little serious now since we here. Because that coffee is spiked. That just ain't
I don't
regular
drink
coffee.
No spiked coffee.
That
yes,
coffee
I had extra sugar or two.
That just ain't sugar.
www.be.
That sound like
YOUTI5.com. Scrolling right across the bottom of the screen down there. Here it comes. It's coming up again. There it go. There it go right there. There it go right there. Get your
Brother B in the building. Good morning from 954 Hollywood, Florida in the house.
You're loving on me, baby.
Demetrius Clark, good morning.
And while you whipping it out, whip that Cash App out.
You know what, Demetrius? I don't know. Some people think Miss Beverly been talking to him. I haven't personally talked to E-Mays, you know.
954 Hollywood, Florida in the house.
Nah, I just said that. I
said
Hollywood. My bad, brother. Be Hollywood.
Hollywood.
I let y'all know how
what's
I'm
up? It's just this. That's my unofficial cousin, Jack Harlow. You're loving on me. I'm Vanilla, baby.
I don't know. I don't know what she done had this morning.
I had my coffee.
But if that's how that sugar do you, it's banned. It's banned. Victoria Wim, good morning.
No, I would not submit to any drug.
Yeah, that's some Irish coffee. She got Jessica heavy on the hen side.
Hey, we're going to have a hell of a show today.
Heavy on the hen side.
He
said 954, a.k.a. the wood. Okay, Brother B. Brother
B, baby.
Sarah, good morning.
Vanilla, baby. Right? Okay.
Lenore, good morning. Tia Austin, good morning.
What's up? Whip your loving on me, baby.
Know. She's saying she's saying it's coffee, and I'm saying it's liquor.
It's coffee.
That might be,
I had some coffee.
That might be straight liquor there, with a splash of Coke on it.
You said you smelled liquor when you came in here, but this ain't no liquor. This is coffee. This
Elijah Green, good morning.
Trevor had some liquor in here last week. That's what he smelled.
Good morning. Who, Trevor did?
Yeah, it must have been some Trevor had.
Spring Heron, good morning.
Good morning, everybody.
Jerry Montgomery, good morning.
I drink coffee.
He said it's a fine day. What it do in this fine day in Zamunda?
Zamunda.
I can tell you this. Tony Showtime Terry, good morning from 305.
305, Miami. Yes. I used to work at the King of Diamonds.
Oh, here we go. Now we got the homie in there, Angie Mack. How you doing, Goat?
We got the goat in here. Everything is good. Cause
Angie, you know what? 18 gonna have you in the prayers. Everything that's going on. You gonna walk it like it's nothing. Walk it down.
Let me tell you something.
Walk it down.
Start your day off with a cup of coffee.
That's liquor. But go ahead.
Start your day off with a cup of coffee. 1 cup a day, keep all the haters away.
Good morning, Nancy.
They really don't go nowhere. But in my mind, they gone after I get through my cup of coffee.
That ain't coffee, Angie. But if she telling you that,
I don't want no
that's some henny hen.
You can whip your loving on me.
Oh, is that
baby.
some E&J
Whip
you
your
drinking? Because you sounding crazy. There might be a little E&J
I choke
in there.
you, but I ain't no killer, baby.
Yep, that's E&J. That's E&J. Because for a minute, if you in here singing fight songs, I know that's Jen.
You know what?
That's Jen and
Shout out
Juice.
to my brother, Tony OG Wiggins. If you got Tidal, check out Wig Productions. He has an 810 morning bump playlist, and every song that I sing directly like the artist, he adds it to the playlist. So if you enjoy the songs that we bump with in the morning time, join Wig Productions on Tidal right now. Not only does he have 810's playlist, he got all different kinds of playlists, genre, country music, rock. He been working on everything. Rap, blues. I'm telling you, music soothes the soul. But I'm a whip your living on me.
Yeah, that's 5 o'clock right there. No, you know what that
5 o'clock, Jen?
No, I think that's that Amsterdam. You done moved up to Amsterdam. Ain't that the new drink?
I don't know.
She might have some boom farms and wild Irish rolls.
Angie. This is Mad Dog 2020. Whip your living on me, but I choked you.
Oh, we're going to share your testimony, Jerry.
Oh, yeah.
As long as it ain't about solving
It's
no
Gerald.
murder case.
Can you see?
Oh, Gerald, my bad.
Yeah.
I've been cleaning my glasses. I'm like, well,
we're going to call you QJ.
Yeah, I messed that
Quincy
up.
Jr.
Gerald. Yeah, go on and do your testimony. But this the backdrop of it. We ain't solving no murder cases. We ain't solving no accidents. We ain't solving no kidnapping. Other than that, and we ain't dealing with the IRS or the FBI, all them alphabet letters. But
Rico,
other than that, we can
Sam,
you talk.
No.
Do your thing. Avis from the 305.
Whip your loving on me, baby. Whip your loving on me, baby. Gerald. Nicole says she's scared. What you scared for?
Kenneth Miller, good morning.
He a choke, but he ain't no killer, baby.
Yeah, that's straight Amsterdam gin you drinking.
No Lipton chains.
That might be some Christian brothers you over there because you so Christianly.
Well, I mean, the song does have a twist in it. Like you could take it any kind of way you want.
Queen Anifa, good morning.
Like he don't believe in the whips and the chains.
No, I think
he wants to love on you.
No, I think, something wrong with you.
Something wrong with who, me?
Oh, most definitely. Boost Customer, good morning. Megan Swanson, good morning. FAB Queen Warrior, good morning.
Ain't nothing wrong with me. Hell, there may be something wrong with you.
M. Corsi, good morning. Huh?
Maybe something wrong with you. Ain't nothing wrong with me. Because I choke you, but I ain't no killer, baby. No.
Oh, okay. Look at Gerald said he got. Let me put it up here for the family. Put it up here because
Gerald said, I got the very unique opportunity to sign a recall petition last night as I was made aware that I'm in the second ward. I signed with nothing but love. That's why I'm loving on you. I'm loving on all of you this morning. You know what I'm saying? I went back and watched the show yesterday. I thought we did sound a little defeated. Shit. I ain't defeated.
I ain't watching.
I did. I went back and I was like,
it's like a game. You have some good ones where everything clicking, and you have some you just get through. Maybe it was a get through. It was a rough day.
It was a rough day yesterday. I was sitting there.
Good morning, Bruce.
Talking to Self and
Tia Harris. Great morning.
Me and Self had to work some stuff out, yesterday.
You thought you sounded bad. I thought it was a great one, to be honest with you.
I didn't have my coffee, so I already knew it was gonna be bad from jump. Because I was pissed I didn't have my coffee. I was mad because it was snowing. I was mad because I had no coffee. I was mad because the kids had to go to school. I was just mad.
Janice Horton, good morning.
So
you were just mad.
I was just mad. But
you're right, Jessica. That's that. She loving on that. What's in that?
Put
that
your
cup.
Loving on me, baby.
That's Christian brother. She drinking.
I ain't no killer, baby.
See.
What did you talk
about? Fast Eddie, good morning. Christine
Good morning,
Brown.
everybody. Good morning.
Good morning.
What? I'm loving on all of you. though. I'm loving on all
Brother B, that's how I am. I don't go back and watch the shows. I just see when they get clipped. When they clip them when
Deborah Luna. Deborah, I'm loving on you.
Harold Timberlake, my God. Good morning. I'm going to have to get with you too, Harold, to put something together.
Harold said, shout out to the hottest 18. You gotta put that up there.
Oh, you bet most definitely shot the brother out.
810. The 810 News Media team out in these internet streets. Love what you're doing.
Don't have to get the good brother wrong. We're gonna set that up, good brother.
On me. What is this? Mama said. A good Black History program to watch Sunday, February the 4th at 9/8 on the History Channel. The Harlem Hellfighters, Black hero soldiers of World War I. Okay.
Yeah, because Black History Month start tomorrow, so we're gonna bring on some positivity.
And I made Black History.
Oh my God!
Let me tell you what.
Talk to him. Jonathan Joy. Good morning.
I cut off the cable. I said I'm done paying these high ass cable bills. I'm officially today. I'm a streamer. Cause I was keeping the cable around for the kids to watch, right?
Yes, Deborah.
And so. Oh yeah. I gotta share my testimony.
Patrice Moore, good morning.
So I was sitting there and I was thinking, like, why am I paying over $250 a month for cable when I really don't? Yeah, it's high. When I don't watch TV that much, I very seldom watch TV except for my housewives. Y'all know I gotta watch my housewives, right? But they got all of this streaming and stuff, and so I sat my kids down. I said, let me tell you something. Mama getting rid of the cable. And they looked at me and I was like, oh, this ain't gonna go well. They was like, we don't watch TV. I said, what you mean you don't watch TV? We got 400 channels. Y'all don't watch none of them? They was like, no, Mama, we on social media. We watch YouTube.
Oh my goodness. You let your kids watch YouTube?
Yeah, it's free. So they watch YouTube. So I said, so I could have been and done this. And so then when I'm talking to the customer service rep at Xfinity, that's our cable thing here in Flint, Michigan, she was like, yeah, it is high. I ain't got it either. I said, well, ain't this something? So I got unlimited Wi-Fi, and we're officially streamers today. Look at this. Charles said he been cable free for 6 years. Miss Moore. But Patrice, I'm just gonna call you Pat. Pat, you said that April 19, 2022, you was paying $280 and you don't watch TV. So you mean to tell me that's how your daughter responded too? So you got Dr. Bucko and little Miss Missy, and they not complaining about no cable. I should have been on this.
I'm about to cuss all you people out in the chat saying I've seen T. Austin cable free for 9 years. Angie Mack, what's cable? I mean, listen, I like to watch the I don't know how you say it.
Roku. I listened to the song.
I know.
And he said Roku. We got Roku, but I don't know how to. Jailbreaking Fire Sticks is illegal. We don't do anything illegal here at 810 News Media Group. Look at Miss Jackson said, First Lady Michelle Pfeiffer 10 years without cable. Are y'all serious?
I'll be want to go without it, but we didn't. I never had.
Kidding me? All of y'all on here ain't. I thought we was a family because I was loving on y'all this morning, and y'all mean to
Michael Cooley, good morning from Greenwood, Mississippi. I got that right. Winters, I was about to say.
Tia said, even in the barn.
Hold up, Nicole. I'm gonna block you.
Who is Nicole? Mickey.
I don't watch that. I don't.
She's telling on you, Mickey. Nicole, keep the comments coming, dear.
No, the cable is a good thing. You have to watch the news. I watch the news.
Ain't that something?
Then I watch the sports.
Roku. Karma says she grew up without cable.
But I never had, I don't even know. So what is a Fire Stick? I never heard of it.
That's that one thing you said you got that your cousin be breaking the illegal.
I like how you just lie like a mother. Man, listen, but that cable is out of control. I'll tell you that.
Comcast is more to consumers. You ain't lying.
So no hell is.
How you pay more for your cable bill than you do for the heat up your whole damn house?
Then there a car note, depending on what you're riding.
You ain't lying.
If you get the platinum package, as I say it is.
I know my mama gonna call me as soon as I get off. Now, what you done did with the cable? Y'all got to keep it over there because my daddy still watch Westerns. He like to watch Westerns and CNN. I don't watch none of that. I don't watch none of that. Look at all of y'all on here. Every single last damn one of y'all on here.
Once I figure out the streaming game, I'll be cool. Cause
That's what I gotta work with.
Say I don't want to, but we like I say, we got shit. I don't know what Nicole got, man. I just like the internet. I mean, I like.
What you mean you don't know what Nicole got?
Cause I don't watch Tubi, Netflix, and cause she watch all that. I just like to watch Sports Center. I got the sports package. I like
Nicole.
Sports Center.
Do you hear your man?
I do. And the History Channel.
Nicole, stop him. Check him in the comments.
Oh, see what she said. No, it's free on Roku. Channels Tell Your Daddy. See, but
is it? Well, you know what? Even Daddy be on the iPad. He be on the iPad. And it was so funny because one day, this was about a year and a half ago, we kept hearing body yada 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 yada. I'm talking
Good morning,
about
Wendy
over
Glover.
and over and over again. I said, Daddy, what you watching? A Western. I said, just because her name is Megan Thee Stallion, it's not a Western, Daddy. He tried to trick me. My daddy is 83 years old. If he want to watch Megan Thee Stallion, do a little body yada yada. I don't know what him and Mama be doing over there. Mama, I know you over here. I know you on here watching. I don't know what y'all be doing. It ain't none of my business. But I see that you keeping it spicy because Daddy watching Megan Thee Stallion and y'all done been together for 75 years. So it is what it is. I'm just saying. Good morning, Daryl Robertson.
Good morning, Mr. Robinson. You know, I might have to check into that because, like I say, shit.
Yeah, checking the what? Megan Thee Stallion?
Fuck no. I'm talking about the sports. I was just told you could pull it up here before check on Megan before. Yada out of here.
Tia say you got it from your daddy. No, I got it from my mama, Tony, my brother Tony, and my big brother Tony, and my big sister Christine is on here. They will tell you I 100% got it from my mama.
And your mama said, good. None of your business.
Look, she on here.
Connie Wiz, good money. Shane Greer. Now you ready to get into the madness. You did the 22 minutes of being nice, telling people. I know,
but Anna just raised up a good point. Isn't a stallion a black male horse? Never could understand her name.
That's all you need to know. That's all you need to know right there. Calling herself a stallion. Thought that was a male horse.
Look at Queen Hanifa say, we got nerves to call the elderly slow with y'all late slow ass.
Yes, ma'am.
You know what? Yeah, I love you. I'm still
good morning, shot at shot.
Y'all said she fake getting shot in the foot. No. Yeah, I heard about Nicki and Megan, they little beef they got going, they rap beef. Jasmine, we have seen TVs hooked up in our home and we pay almost $300 per month for a cable bill. There are only 2 people in our home, and I've tried to convince my husband to get rid of cable, but he refuses to do so. He pays the bill, so I just go along. With it. I still feel it's a big waste of money. 2 TVs is sufficient for me. A key word is he paid the bill, so I'll roll that cable on out. Roll it out, dog. Roll it out. He paying the bills. Ain't no problem.
Cam Hardy, good morning.
Ain't your problem. Nicki Minaj went at Little Miss Flint. What she say? What she say about Little Miss Flint? Okay. Nicole said that's you, Mickey. I know it's him. Nicole.
I'm not frugal.
You not what?
You know, I knew them big words, but let's
get into it. You didn't say it right though.
Well, frugal. Okay.
QJ.
Okay. Well, my bad. So I don't like you.
Here we is.
There you go.
In 2024, and you still is mispronouncing them words.
Well, listen, I'm close to him, hot damn it. I'm close to it. That's all you got to be is close to it. They know what you're talking about.
Just close to it.
I'm learning English too.
I don't know what the
People been talking for hundreds of years, don't get it all right. I only been at this thing for 47.
Yeah, but you're soon to be 48. We're gonna be celebrating the boss' birthday next week up in here. So
oh no, we won't. I will not be around, y'all.
A week from today is the boss's birthday, y'all. So next Wednesday, the show gonna be off the thing. I'm just letting you know.
I'm coming in with props and everything. I'm bringing some liquor in. I'm bringing in edibles in.
No, we don't.
It's gonna be just.
We don't do any of that up here.
It'll be all in here next week. Now I'm just talking junk, family. I am talking junk.
I slurp my coffee. We don't do any drinking in the studio. Not while we working.
No, I don't drink anyway.
So let's get down to business. So 8 years ago.
8 years ago. What is that?
I can't see.
It's on the YouTube. I want to say his name right. I don't want to get it wrong.
Who on YouTube?
I want to get the name right.
Oh, I want to see what happened to Little Miss Flint. He took the time to write all of that. Well, Little Miss Flint suggested instead of beefing, they donate money to her water filtration system to bring clean water to Flint. And Nicki Minaj told her to stay her little ass out of grown folks' business.
Hey, that's how it is sometimes. Sometimes you got to tell a kid.
Nicki Minaj did not.
Vincent Dave, good morning from New Orleans. Sometimes you got to tell a person that.
She did not.
Oh, Patrice Moore, do you know what they say always? The smart people were born on the 7th.
Oh, Lord. That must be the next Wednesday, must be the 7th. So we're going to have a big ass party then. So what y'all talking about this morning? Any word on the upside down 2 leader resigning? Well, she didn't resign. She didn't resign.
Salty Chef is funny as shit. She need to dream and put some opera money this way. Salty.
She didn't resign. She actually
thanks, Salty.
What she said on Facebook was different than what she sent to the clerk's office.
What she sent to the clerk office?
County clerks. So she just said, I want my name off the ballot. So she's just not going to have her name on the ballot. So she's there until the 7th ward. No, she 9th ward. So she there in May. She gone in May. So we just got to deal with her until May. And then she's not going to be the ones that's going to stay active in the community. Best believe she's going to go away. I'm sure. I'm almost positive that. You think she's going to still stick around and do some work? Hell, she ain't doing no work now. But
she can change her mind at any moment and say, Deshaun Bohannon.
She can change her mind. The ballot's already been. You can't resign and then come back on there. She already endorsed the Paige Brewster guy. Who, by the way, has any of y'all watched? Because it's an interview that he did 10 years ago, and I just sat down to try to watch a little bit of it this morning. I'm gonna finish it today, and I'm gonna.
Oh, that make a good question. Don Pfeiffer just said, "How is it?" I've been putting them up there.
How is it a recall election if she's not on the ballot? That's a damn good question. I don't know that answer.
Oh, okay. This is a good one right here from Angie Mack.
Did you see the interview of Miss Beverly? She did good explaining what happened. Nope.
I couldn't watch it, Angie, because I took so many shots from on that side of town.
Angie.
But I believe
Angie, what was you doing over there?
But I believe the sister did a good interview.
I have no doubt that Angie did a good interview, but Angie. No whips and chains.
Oh yes. What's the guy?
Oh, okay. Ben, I got you.
No. She's the unofficial. Angie was just checking, making sure everything right.
Yeah, the white man who is on the ENA board is running for the 9th ward. He resigned from the ENA board.
Yeah, he resigned.
See, I was trying to get the camera set up when he came in and resigned because I had already heard it was word on the street that he was going to resign. You know, my word be 99.9% accurate. And so I was right because he came right in. He was like, "Oh, I want to make an announcement. I'm running for the 9th ward council seat. And I just want to let everybody know that I'm resigning from the ENA board." So, you know what? I had listen, let me tell y'all, I swear to God. I told Mickey, I said,
TNT Squad, good morning.
Wouldn't it be something because I don't see how the ENA board is a good look if you want to run, seek higher office. And attorney Trishelle Bowling wasn't there last week. So I'm wondering, is she gonna resign too? I mean, I would, because she's trying to, the attorney that's on the ENA board is running against the incumbent prosecutor David Layton for prosecutor Genesee County. So y'all see how she is on the board. I'm not taking nothing away from that Black woman and her attorney skills. I'm not gonna do that.
Nothing.
But what I'm saying is that,
what you're saying, taking you long.
If she was to get the prosecutor, I feel like Neely would, because her and Neely is cool. I feel like he would be like Denzel in Training Day. I'm putting cases on all of you fucks. You 18. That scares me a little bit. I don't want him to have influence on the prosecutor's office. That's all I'm saying. That scares me. Don't it scare you? You woke.
I'm seeing you over here talking all this junk.
What? I'm not talking junk.
Talking hella junk. So if they do get in, they're gonna be mad even more. I'm just counting all the enemies.
Well, they all cool, James. They all cool. They all got to work together. But I'm talking about working together. It's the difference between working together and working together. James, check your inbox, because I inboxed you this morning too. And Miss Rose, yes, it does sound scary as hell.
Is it?
Gerald, you said no to Miss Young. Why? Please type it in. You said it's okay to ask you why. So yes, I want to know what y'all think. Why no to her? Victoria Wim said, I'm wondering who brokered the deal for the rental of the old bank. I wonder if Neely is getting some of the money off the deal.
You know what?
I don't know.
Going the way this town work, anything possible.
Anything.
To be honest with you, I don't know, Tia. That's why I'm just letting. I'm letting him just stay up, because he had to tune in.
What they say?
Talk about alien superstar. I don't know.
Oh.
He wants some attention.
Oh, okay. Just Dez on there talking about Megan. Right. Sneely tried to have influence on Dr. Green's case. He did, because the prosecutor came on and said that he reviewed Prosecutor David Layton, who is currently the prosecutor. He said that he reviewed the medical records. It was on the news, TV 12 News. Y'all don't believe me? Go back and find the clip. And he said he didn't see anything on there in the medical records where he should actively pursue charging Dr. Danielle Green with anything. Child, this first time in history that the mayor had the city attorney press charges against a resident. I was messed up. I couldn't believe that.
He hopped right in it, didn't he?
He hopped right in it. So we could only imagine. We could just only imagine. So, don't say the D word. What did Jasmine say?
I'm put it up here.
You read it? You must have read it already.
Yeah.
Because he put that up there too fast. I got to be careful.
I was reading it when you was asking, but I thoroughly read this one.
I check over there every now and then out of curiosity. Beverly Biggs did an excellent interview, but I am not at all impressed with Mr. Robinson. He acts as though he is involved in everything going on in Flint, and he doesn't know a damn thing about anything. Beverly Biggs was highlighting a lot of things that he wasn't aware of. Yeah. I did see some comments in there earlier when I was talking about cable. Miss Rose, I feel you, and we are praying that there's enough signatures that will be turned in today. See, my producer, he did that, so I know I got to read something. Gina told me to get in touch with her about a case, and at the end of Trishelle misjudged me straight from the jump, went full-blown Sambo in no time flat. So no, solid for me.
But you asked him about this.
Okay, I ain't tripping now. I like, this is our show. This is what we do. This is how we keep people engaged. Because y'all talk to me. I talk to y'all.
To be honest with y'all people, I don't know how many signatures Miss Beverly got. Oh,
yeah, we don't know.
No.
We don't know. I believe that they believe they got enough, but we got to see if the city believe that they got enough. Now, one thing's for certain. How Quincy said, one thing's for certain and two things for certain. He messes it up. But anyway, I know that she done made copies of all of it. I know the county clerk done made copies of all of it because Flint gonna lose a couple sheets. They lost 6 sheets the last time. So, I couldn't even see.
I got rid of the stalker out of here.
You know, we always got one or two.
Yeah, I got rid of them.
We got one or two. See, Miss Beverly said right. We have to see what they gonna believe. Yeah. Oh, says 2 things for certain and 2 things for sure. He has it all twisted. They lost 7 sheets. Okay, Lord.
No, Miss Jackson, Renee, I blocked him.
Stand down, Bump University. He's gone.
He's out of here.
He's gone.
She was Sean Sims said, I always thought Trishelle Young was shady when she was city attorney.
What? Oh. She was the city attorney under, well, who was it? Williamson for maybe a couple of
They lost
months?
7 sheets. That's what Miss Biggs said.
7 sheets, yeah, I seen that.
3 sheets in the wind.
She wasn't a city attorney for that long. Good morning, Miss Margie. So I don't know. Mickey was reading something interesting. You want to put that up there? Let's that out.
Let me present it. I gotta put this together.
Because I think it's interesting. And
this is from the Associated Press. From the Associated Press. Let's get to it. It's up there, Winters. You see it? What the hell?
No, I don't see it. Let me put my reading glasses on.
Put your reading glasses on. You see it now?
Nope. Prisoners in the U.S. are part of a hidden workforce linked to hundreds of popular food brands.
And this is from Associated Press. That's where we got this from.
Right. So
you see that right there?
So a hidden path to America's dinner table begins here at an unlikely source, a former Southern slave plantation that is now the country's largest maximum security prison. Unmarked trucks packed with prison-raised cattle roll out of the Louisiana State Penitentiary, where men are sentenced to hard labor and forced to work for pennies an hour, or sometimes nothing at all. After rumbling down a country road to an auction house, the cows are bought by local ranchers and then followed by the Associated Press, another 600 miles to a Texas slaughterhouse that feeds them into a supply chains of giants like McDonald's, Walmart, and Cargill. I ain't never heard of Cargill. Wow. So they apps. So why you put that up so big?
Because the people couldn't see it.
Oh, okay. They are among America's most vulnerable laborers. If they refuse to work, some can jeopardize their chance of parole or face punishment, like being sent to solitary confinement. They also are often excluded from protections guaranteed to almost all other full-time workers, even when they are seriously injured or killed on the job. Damn, yes, Jessica. Modern day slaves. Wow, so this is what they're doing now in Americas? They're making the prisoners work. Well, how do y'all feel about that? Because I know it's some of y'all out of there with mixed emotions, because everybody don't agree with everything all of the time. So
well, you see what Sean Bohanna said, Whole Foods. Let me put this up. I just got that. I seen that on
Whole Foods and McDonald's denied the story. Well, you know what? McDonald's better deny. You can leave a McDonald's fry sitting on a table for a year, and do you know it never molds? Ain't that strange? It never molds. Have you ever seen a McDonald's fry with mold on it? Type yes in the comments if you have. I've never seen a McDonald's fry ever in my life that has molded.
I know you're not feeding that stuff to your kids. Right?
Absolutely not.
And that turns out from the lie detector, that was a lie. The baby is yours.
I'm like, what you got in this chair? The chair got to vibrate. The kids want McDonald's. The kids get McDonald's. Oh.
Well, I just had, I got that.
Just dance. I love you, man. Where are we supposed to find a McDonald's fry with mold? I'm just saying, you ever drop a fry like, in the truck? Like you be eating your fries in the truck and you look down between the seats when you get ready to go vacuum out the truck and it's like it's a fry down there. That didn't happen to all of us. I just keep it real on here. I'm sorry. Some fries being in the truck. And I just never look, Miss Lenora said none of their products mold. Lorna said McDonald's is nasty. Yes, it is. That's why I don't eat McDonald's. I eat Taco Bell. Taco Bell gives me labor pains, though.
Oh my God. It's not real food.
Taco Bell is real food.
It is.
Yes.
It's the Jetson food they push out of a little.
Read the labels, peeps. They got bioengineered food ingredients. Chick-fil-A is nasty. And I may get canceled by some of y'all. I don't like Chick-fil-A. They could have kept that.
So it's what meeting going on this week?
I don't know. I'm still wondering why they doing these prisoners like this. Why are they making these prisoners work like this? And why prisoners should have rights too. Don't y'all believe that prisoners should have rights as well? Or do some of you believe like they messed up, they in prison, they should work like this? Okay, so let's look at both sides of the thing, Mickey. Let's talk about it.
Let's open it up. Open up Pandora's box.
So we may have somebody that's in prison that went to prison for a suspended license. Well, you probably wouldn't be in maximum security for a suspended license.
Right,
but let's just say you got a pedophile or a serial rapist or a murderer. Are we mad because they got them out here slave working like this? I mean, serious. These are questions that people are really not going to talk about out loud. They're not going to say, I don't see nothing wrong with it. They messed up. They jeopardized their freedom.
See, I'm with Sean Shims. You should have basic human rights: food, water, and shelter. I mean, I know what you're saying. They criminals, but in the end, you got them doing time, so they're supposed to lose all their rights.
Okay. See, look at y'all. Y'all like topics like this. I'm trying to see what else catch y'all, because we don't have to talk about politics all the time, but we gonna touch on it. Don't worry about it. But I like talking about stuff like this. So Jessica put the Supermax and death row prisoners to work. Like the ones that's just evil. Like you get them Hannibal Lecters and people like that. I know it's a fictional character, but like people like that, I don't feel bad for if they got them out there. I don't. I'm gonna say it. I don't feel bad for them mass murderers or somebody that then shot up a school, and I don't feel bad for them. Am I wrong for saying that I don't feel bad for them? That they got those type of people out there working like that? Now I see where somebody said, what if they falsely convicted and stuff like that? Because we do have a lot of innocent people in the prison system. I totally agree.
See, Reese Bradley made a valid
Jonathan
point.
Joy said prison is also on the stock market.
Yeah, she made, yes, although they are compromised human, they are still human. Respect is due to a dog.
Okay. See, this is what I'm talking about, a healthy debate. Okay.
Well, see, now Carl Lewis, I should have put up your other one, but he's making a lot of sense.
It's in the Constitution about prisoners fall under the Slave Act. Facts.
See?
Really? We talking. Let's see. We talking about something here. Incarcerated men and women are used for labor, while the big corporations get rich modern day slavery.
See what Brother B said. We don't want those wackos to get loose.
Right. And that's true. But I mean, ain't they way out in a field somewhere chained together? But still, I feel you. I doubt they have those people out with the general prison population. Government is making money off of prisons. Yes, because was it a rumor or was it fact when they said Michael Jordan invested in prisons, but LeBron James invested in schools? And Michael Jordan was making money off the prison system, like it's money in the prison system. Just take, for instance, right here in Flint. I don't even think we have one. I don't think we have two elementary schools on the north side. Let me say two to be safe. On the north side of Flint, where the most, impoverished side of town, the north side of Flint is probably like the south side of Chicago, comparing it to something like that. But they are have built, it should be finished by now, a brand new state-of-the-art juvenile facility right here in Flint. So make it make sense. We won't build a new school, but we will build a new detention center.
But see, watched about the 13th Amendment documentary on YouTube.
Okay.
Family, y'all should check that out.
I'm gonna check that out because y'all be giving me some good movies and stuff.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying, okay.
See, Mama said years ago I seen prisoners working on a chain in Alabama. They were cleaning trash on the highways.
Yeah, they probably still got chain gangs down there in the South.
Huh. Yeah. So let's talk about what you saying, Mickey. Let me hear what you got to say. Never. The juvenile system is already put together. Oh, there's something about this coffee. When I drink this coffee, man. Mickey, turn the heat off.
That's that liquor. The only thing make you warm up like that is straight up liquor.
I called them out about that. Gerald Montgomery said he called them out about that new facility next to the Pasadena Playhouse at the Town Hall for Hill Harper. They got him in North Carolina. Chain gangs, Clark, that's what you're talking about. Chain gangs in Kentucky. Fast Eddie, they did it here. See? What did Jessica say? The ones in there for bad checks, fraud, theft, tax evasion, and other non-violent crimes should not be put to this kind of work. That said, child abusers, murderers, sex slavers, to work they go. I agree with you. Sister Audrey, you watch the movie Life. Yes, we all watch Life. Becky gives out good information. You probably know who that is. Who's she talking about?
That shit just went so quick. Oh, follow Michael Imhotep. Yeah, he a good brother to watch.
Okay.
Michael Imhotep.
Yeah, y'all rolling in these comments.
Yeah, going so good quick Lord. Every time. Whew. Remember they used to make license plates.
Yes, they sure did. Mike Simmons. See, a lot of people think a lot of these prisoners are wrongfully accused petty criminals when the reality, a lot of these prisons are filled with rapists, murderers, and pedophiles.
What about the political prisoners? Like how they did the Black Panthers, like how they did, certain groups that they did lock up. Because, everybody, don't get me wrong, probably the majority of the people in jail deserve to be there, but it's some who don't. You can have people that have been wrongly incarcerated. Right. Look at the what's the guys from New York?
The Central Park 5.
Yeah, they got locked up. What about how they did the see, it's a bunch of these stories where you seen the one man, they did 30 years and came find out they did it, let them out. How you keep somebody in there for so long? Then you let them out, but you wrongly convict them. You never hear about the judge going to jail. You never hear about the district attorney. All the people who played a role in that, you never hear about them doing the time that they gave.
Right. You're right.
And it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like they say, justice is blind. No, because she be lifting that scarf up off of her eyes. Mm-hmm. It depends. Just like how you just said earlier, you said Mayor Neely stepped in the first time a mayor went at a citizen. Mm-hmm. Getting Miss Green case, Daniel Green case. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You can have these type of people like, well, I know the judges, I can have you jammed up. Mm-hmm. That's not fair.
And do.
Yeah,
do. I mean, that happens. Like this stuff that we see in movies. Where you think they get the idea to write some of these movies from? It happens in real life. It happens in real life.
Yeah, that's what. Listen, sometimes they put their own stories out. We see the corruption. I just like, no.
I want to put a pin in that. Go ahead. I want you to finish talking.
Oh, I'm just saying we see what's going on. We got plenty of political prisoners, or they kill you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
We can name plenty of stories. You know what I'm saying? As some will call them freedom fighters, what they did. That COINTELPRO they put down on the Panthers. Oh my God. For a U.S. government.
What? You see what Sister Audrey said? Many of your 401 investments are, well, I missed it because I want to read hers and Victoria's comment. Many of your 401 investments are into the prison. Victoria Wim, she said there are current day slaves in Alabama. The people still work in the fields. They are scared to leave. I watched the documentary on YouTube about it. I originally heard about it when I watched the speech by the Minister Farrakhan.
Yep.
He encouraged everyone to watch it. I will try to find the name of it. Make sure you do, Victoria. Hit me in my inbox.
Yeah, I remember that. I watched it when he talked about they didn't know. But you got some, and it should never be high. Man, listen. This whole thing is jammed up. I remember because I think Obama was the president at the time.
Listen, I gotta stop. I'm sitting up here reading y'all comments because y'all talking good this morning. Go ahead, Mickey. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying, it's like they say, even show you how wicked the prison system is. On the come out, they say you're supposed to be rehabilitated, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you come out, why you be hard for you to get a job?
Right.
If you serve your debt to society, you did your crime, you did your time.
You come out, you're still a prisoner.
Yeah, it's certain things you still can't do. So really, you didn't serve your debt to society. That's really a lie.
Right.
Because there's certain things you can and can't do. But go ahead.
Ronald Matura, I think that's his name. I believe. Ronald, are you currently living in Texas? Because he said something about death row.
Can't vote neither.
Ronald, you're living on me. I'm telling you, we here this morning. Ronald, I got it pulled up on my laptop right now. I wanted to talk about this. It was a lady by the name of Crystal Mason. The headlines are saying, after being sent to prison by Texas Jim Crow system, Crystal Mason may lose her home. They said she was in jail for voting. Have you heard? I mean, are they making a big deal about this down there in Texas? They said there was several reports about her getting out of jail, but she really is not out of jail. She's still currently there, despite the tweets on social media. Mason has not been released, and she was interviewed, and now she's in federal custody and serving the remaining of 3 months at a halfway house, but she's facing 5 years in a state prison and at risk of losing her home. So I'm like, I really want to dig into that. It says in November 2016, Crystal Mason voted for Hillary Clinton in Fort Worth, Texas. The 43-year-old mother of three cast a provisional ballot, which wasn't counted, and was told 3 months later she had committed voter fraud because she was on supervised release for the nonviolent crime of tax fraud. After a long fight, the mother of three is now serving time and facing an additional 5 years in the state of Texas. Oh, Queen Hanifa says she remembered when she went to jail.
Yeah, you see what Tara said, don't you?
Somebody said that's a major story.
That
was a major story in the South. Is Ronald still on here? Because Ronald, are you in Texas currently? See, this is you just Jim Crow laws in Texas. What the hell is what am I reading? What is going on here in America? Like, it's like we stay in this little bubble, but they are reversing history on us. They pulling us back, Mickey. They pulling us back. That goes back to what you said. When you get out of prison, see, she was in jail for just a petty crime. I'm not saying that, like it was just petty, but it wasn't a serious violent crime. And she got in trouble for voting.
Listen, man, when you trying to hold power And you trying to do things. The question is, who did she piss off for her to come this high? Because listen, we got a mayor here that's cutting up. We got council members here that's cutting up.
Right.
Ain't nothing happening. That's just like you seen with Danielle. Mm-hmm. Most people will say whatever it was, a little dust up, you usually let it go. Mm-hmm. You know, I know I'm about to piss some people off about what I'm finna say, but it's
say it.
Nah, I'm just saying. But I used to hear stories, and it's just the truth. And I didn't even go to Beecher. I forgot the guy name. What Mole said. Both of them went to the door. How he got to be the athletic director of Beecher or whatever he took over. He said, him and the white guy. He said, I bust his ass right then and there. And he moved. He had to move out, and I took over. You heard plenty of stories. I know a lot of people be like, well, you can't do this and that. You don't know what circumstances or what's going on. You just can't go. Remember Breaking? Mm-hmm. That movie my man just had I might be saying the movie wrong, but Michael Douglas played in.
I know what you're talking about.
He was having one of them days. You just can't go up and play with people. We such at a critical time. True enough, people have their own views on how they handle stuff. Me, I'm more laid back. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like I try to take the high road, but everybody have a breaking point.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And plus, when we play so many games, see, what don't be really said is the games that be played. Mm-hmm. You might don't like how the situation, let me rephrase it. You might don't like the effect, but you got to look at the cause.
Right.
Because we play so many games. I'm just talking about this little political thing called Flint. Mm-hmm. I don't know about, I'm pretty sure we ain't no unique situation, but Flint is, I say this, if you have a water crisis, don't be like Flint. To the other cities,
right? You better
the other council people, the other mayors,
right?
Don't be like Flint, because this is how you dog people out.
And it's different rules.
Yeah, because
different people, and the story goes on here. And I see you all really across the United States. You guys are following this, so this is something I'm just learning about it. But I'm glad to be associated with a group of people that are really into this. The story says there's a deep hypocrisy in how Mason is being treated. Listen to this. Considering a white woman from Iowa named Terry Lynn Rote was convicted of voter fraud for purposely trying to cast a ballot for Donald Trump twice. And she was only sentenced to 2 years probation and a $750 fine. In addition, the district attorney, this is along the same lines what you was just talking about. The district attorney who prosecuted Mason reportedly asked her staff for personal contact information and then used it to solicit funds for her re-election bid. So people are arguing if Mason actually broke the law or not. Yet the 43-year-old woman and Black woman is still being harshly punished. She said that nobody told her that she couldn't vote or said anything to her that she couldn't vote while she was on supervised release. She said she felt like the system just failed her. I mean, what do you think, Mickey? Like how I thought you can vote once you
seen plenty of them.
You got out. I thought you was free,
but you really not. That's the point. It's just like, it depends. Like I said, it depends on where you at too. Cause just like I just seen Tara put in there, say them laws down in the South is something else.
I see.
With race, it's just you can be caught up in so much stuff. It's just like me. Just say I'm just being honest. Me and a white guy can go probably go commit the same crime. Mine might be a little harsher than his.
You see what?
Yeah.
The white lady in Iowa who purposely tried to vote for Trump twice got probation and a $750 fine. This lady who was just voting for Hillary Clinton, who went to jail she was just on supervised release.
Just look what happened here.
5 years.
Look at Gleason.
Oh, yeah.
Let Dominique play games like that.
Dominique's going to jail. Under the jail.
You see what I'm saying?
Under the jail. Yep.
But then again, you might look at a situation, look at the clerk office.
Yeah. Let Davina do something.
No, it's some stuff, 6-7 papers got lost.
Yeah.
You heard what Dominique said. It would have been.
If it happened in his office, it would have been consequences.
See, and that goes back to depending on who the people working for. Yeah, we can say they're gonna go to jail. Look at Snyder. Look at the people that was in the water crisis. Did you see anybody go to jail? But let somebody drop something in the Flint water supply. Watch how they put this quick together. And that was because Obama, when he came out, he left that as a man-made disaster, meaning that wasn't no natural disaster. What Snyder was trying, he didn't want to put it as a man-made because it would have left him accountable for something.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? But you see what happened. Whitmer got in, they went to working. And then that's so they got in. I understand it. They don't want to see people at the top go to jail, but it all depends on who you with. Because they didn't send some governors to jail, like the Illinois governor. He got sent to jail. I forgot the one guy with Traficante from Ohio or something. I remember he went to jail. They send who they want to send. Jesse Jackson's son.
Kwame.
Yeah, Kwame went to jail.
Kwame was gone. And Kwame was trying to tell him about the water. He was trying to tell everybody about the pipeline and what they was trying to do. They hurried up and put him in maximum security. I'm just saying. And like Melissa said, hey, we gonna go on all the way back down to Allie. When she lied and the judge said she lied, nothing happened. She got a damn state job. Let me and Mickey go in there and lie on the stand. See if we're gonna get a state job. We'll get something in the state, all right. Yeah. State penitentiary.
And that's what I'm saying. And you seeing that's just like, listen, man. Right, Laquita, Allie lied on the oath. And right. Allie, you know what I'm saying? But they say that she might still be battling with. I give another example. There's certain cases where stuff get off. Look at Neely.
I mean, how many things has he done?
He done done, and you don't see nothing going on. You see it keep dragging out, keep getting dragging out. You didn't heard what he fired the fire chief.
Over the
because basically he wouldn't lie for him.
Right. Fired him. Just fired him. We have screenshots that people have put up where he wrote and said he said he didn't write it, a staffer wrote it. But we could take it a little further. He was getting ready to go on this show where they introduced him and read his background, and he's graduated from Saginaw Valley State University with a bachelor's degree. He didn't correct him. We have the screenshot where it was wrote out where he said he graduated with a bachelor's degree. That's where he got the nickname.
Yep.
But
look how he did
Santos Neely.
Look how what Miss Laquita said, poor. Look how he did Miss Little.
Right. And to this day, it has been almost a week, and we have seen no official press release from the city of Flint announcing Miss Shaxta Little as the city of Flint's ombudsperson. Nothing. And it don't take that long to write no press release, because he put one out the next day on Mr. Mays. He puts them out every day, but nothing about Miss Shaxta Little. Why? Don't you find that a little weird? Don't you find that a little suspicious that we haven't heard from City Hall announcing the ombudsperson? But we'll get an emergency alert. Sister Audrey so plainly pointed out yesterday about an Easter egg hunt that came across the emergency alert system. But no press release, nothing announcing the new ombudsperson. The math ain't mathing around.
Why would he do that after how the administration treated her?
She's owed that.
But I'm saying but why would he when you got this type of person? This is how he playing.
Right.
This is how he playing.
I'm just saying.
To me, it's like it's crazy.
Sean Crowdy, why is his administration not the same since he started?
Shit.
Why is his administration not the same as last month? I mean, when we go to council meetings, I'm sitting up there. Who is that? But
let's just go with this. And I'm saying what Sister, because I'm watching the comments. When he said, if y'all knew where that false narrative of his college degree came from. And I remember Brother Art was talking on it yesterday. Candace wrote it.
Candace Mushat worked for Neely when he was the state representative in Lansing.
See what I'm saying?
They connected.
But yet she's in the seventh ward. You already got a dishonest person. See, Flint is being crippled by dishonest people to get in this seat.
Yes.
Like I'm still tripping on how you can have this, and it's no knock, it's just what it is. But all you gotta do is just look at it's some people who happy about who getting money in Flint, and there's some who not.
Tony said Miss Little wouldn't go shopping with him at Macy's with him and Cindy.
but I'm just saying all this stuff showing how they running it, but didn't nobody come in. Ain't nobody said nothing. They say, well, the feds take their time. But believe me, if they was on me and you, we'd be priority number one.
You ain't lying. No, you ain't lying about that.
You know, just look at the problem we had doing the certifying of the election. You can, well, allegedly, it was broken seals on some of the canisters, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Not allegedly, it was. They couldn't do a recount on the absentee ballots because, like you said, the seals was broken.
But yet
they certified the election
because hey, listen, it's how the system it had to be certified. But do you see the game that was played? Like I said, them even not saying them, I don't know if them papers would have the 7 sheets that was lost that would have still helped. But look at this. Look how they go. People got their voter cards, right? For the new ward they was in, right? What happened? No, we got to go back to the old one. And I'll just give you an example. And this was Michael Vick when he got caught when they charged him for dog fighting. You know they changed the law, made it illegal for dog fighting. Then after they convicted him, they changed the law back.
Ain't that crazy?
I'm just how they could, man, they would change laws however they want to change them.
Like they doing now.
If they want you to make an example out of you, you better hope you ain't pissed off. That's why it's so important who your district attorney is.
Oh, you see how me and this guy right here click? Mickey, when you're talking about district attorneys, we're talking about corruption. We're talking about the difference in treatment against people. Jessica, we heading out to California right now. It was a Trump supporting district attorney out there in California. He calls ghetto. Have we heard that word around Flint? Maxine Waters a bitch, and can't believe how she hasn't gotten shot yet. This was a California prosecutor who used offensive and borderline racist language to describe Congresswoman Maxine Waters and former First Lady Michelle Obama. That prosecutor was just placed on administrative leave, according to a news report. This is in San Bernardino. And it was their deputy district attorney, Michael Selman, Selym. He was punished Monday for his fateful words last month. But remember, Eva said she never called anybody ghetto, but it's an article out there where she apologized for her statements.
Who, Eva Worthing? It is?
Yeah.
Can somebody put that up? It's
an article where she apologized for it. But she said she didn't do that. But you see how she tried to play off ghetto? You can't do that. You can't use this is right out here in California, right here across the country.
But see, the thing is, the point that I'm making with that, so don't just think that happened here.
Right. That's what I'm saying. We are literally comparing stuff across the country. Bruce said Neely threatened to have us arrested when we marched in protest at the Capitol over Snyder's bullshit. Well, yes, he did, because didn't he say y'all came down there and embarrassed him? He was embarrassed that Flint showed up down there to protest over being poisoned. You know, and it just behooves me that he would even why would he even want to take part of the cancer cluster study press conference when he said the water is clean? But you can walk into City Hall right now. I'm not talking about later or yesterday. Right now, this minute, if you in City Hall, go to that front desk If you're facing the service center desk, look over on the left-hand side. A lot of purple boxes. PUR. Water filters. The water ain't clean. If you need a filter to drink the water, it ain't safe. It ain't safe.
Now you see what I'm saying. How big of a hypocrite is the mayor?
Is that a question that you would like to? Is that a multiple choice or fill in the blank?
And I'm with Derek Smart on this, and he said, and folks, what's crazy when Neely said that folks still voted for him. Right. That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying, Brother Smart. When you looking at, he said the water was good, right? Mm-hmm. The most tested is this and that. But yet he pop up to the Art Cancer Cluster study. And then the disrespect, didn't even acknowledge the brother Art.
No, didn't even acknowledge.
But you came to something. But would he would have came if Art was there?
Well, he went to the one that Art had down at Burston, and when
Art invited him though.
Art invited him, and when Art acknowledged him, he turned his damn head and opened up his program, crossed his legs like, I don't know you either. Mickey, look at your inbox. Yeah, I know he's gonna blow this one up on the screen for y'all.
No, I'm not.
Yes, he will. As soon as he see it. Because she said she didn't say nothing. I mean, people be forgetting the lies that they do.
Gotta leave her alone.
Well, I'm just saying it's right there. It was an M Live. It was M Lives. They said it.
They put this out of her out here?
Yeah, that's an old one. That's an old news article. But she said she didn't say nothing. So what she apologized for? Y'all see it right there? It's good. So it's coming up on the screen.
Oh, you know she ain't see it.
Go look it up. I mean, she apologized. She apologized for what she said. So
see, with Derek Smart, look what he said. He said Neely folks said he coming for Art and it's personal. And I do agree with you.
Wow.
But see, this what you see in this picture up with Eva Worthing. Eva's a liar. Liddell's a liar. Judy's a liar. You know what I'm saying? Candace a liar. Quincy a liar. Quincy just, I don't know what's on Quincy's mind, man. I'll be trying to figure it out. Like, no, she apologized. I'm thinking, Michelle, that was the article, right?
Mm-hmm.
That was an article
in M Live for saying when she called, we was talking about the DA that called Congresswoman Maxine.
No, I seen that, Bruce. Would you sent that this morning too?
Scared the mess out of me. Ghetto. Look, she said she did the same thing. She called her colleague Ghetto, and she just apologized. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. Nothing at all.
Yeah. Nah, Bruce, you did send me. He's talking about he sent me Sheldon Neely's water plant video.
Oh, yes. I remember that one. I remember that video right there. I remember that video. Oh, so well.
I'm with you, Justin Ellis. Quincy is a critical liar.
A critical liar. I like that one.
Yeah, because he go along with the nonsense, and they be thinking like, really, to me, it's like I can't believe they think people. You taking some calls or something?
Yes. I'm about to get ready to take these calls.
I can't believe the people is going for it though. That's just my personal opinion. How I feel about it. Like,
so what do we want our callers to focus on today? The different treatment that we are seeing across America. What do y'all think about prisoners working for pennies? Should that be allowed? And the difference in treatment that we are seeing all across America. The DA calls Congresswoman Ghetto. He gets administrative leave. Eva just apologizes. Nothing happens. Miss Mason in Texas voting. But then you have the lady in Iowa. Nothing happens. Let's talk about it.
Start at the beat.
Good morning, caller. You've been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from?
Miss Porter.
This is St. Louis.
Right.
Hey, St. Louis, baby.
I'm calling because, you got 5 council people that's supposed to be leaders. Mm-hmm. And they being followers of their pimping ass Neely. Mm-hmm. And they need either you like I said, shit or get up off the pot.
Yeah.
Or you gonna put your damn pants, because you put your pants on one leg at a time, like I do and everybody else. Now, if you don't do that, something wrong with you. Mm-hmm. But you all need to be, you all are leaders. You're not fucking followers. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And he's pimping them, and they stupid because they're being led by him. He has nothing to do with count.
I was trying to call back St. Louis. Call back, baby, because y'all hear that beeps. That be the other phone, and I be trying to stop the beeps, and I accidentally hung up on you. So call back St. Louis. I'm sorry, baby. I messed that all up, and she know I be loving her. I ain't mean to do that. I had to apologize live for that. I'm sorry. Phone lines are open 810-207-5058. Huh? She gonna cuss me out.
She should. She
ain't gonna. No, I was trying to get that beeping to stop. You know, you get 15 people, they call at the same time, and then don't nobody call. Hopefully, this is her calling back. She'll be back.
The call or to decline. The call will start at the beep.
Good morning, caller. You've been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from?
Okay, this ain't doing. I got disconnected.
Okay, baby. I'm sorry.
No, he has nothing to do with whatever the council members does. That's not his business. He's making it his business, and they just as damn stupid for 5 now. They just as damn stupid because they're doing what he said. Mm-hmm. And they should be trying to tell him, you have nothing to do with this.
Right.
You can't tell them who gets what money, who don't get what money. Mm-hmm. But it's the people, the residents. Yeah, I keep saying it, and I'm gonna keep saying it. Y'all need to fill them chambers, wall to wall.
Right.
Wall to wall.
Right.
Because it's not making sense. It don't make sense to me, and I don't even stay there. And I'm quite sure it don't make sense to them, but they too scared to say something. Because Neely gonna be fucking motherfucking Neely. That motherfucker can go to jail too. Matter of fact, they all need to be in jail in the same damn cell and fucking themselves. That's the way I look at it. But y'all have a blessed day.
Thank you.
Too.
God bless you.
How you doing?
All right. How about yourself?
So thank you, St. Louis.
And I will. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, baby. She was saying like everybody should be the same. The same punishment should go across the board. I mean, and I just see us going backwards. For some reason, did you know Ohio wants to bring back executions? How soon before that reaches Michigan? Do you think that's a good thing? Should we have executions back? I mean, what do you think about that? Oh my God, the phones I can't keep up with the phone lines this morning.
Leave it alone.
Shut up. Good morning, caller. You've been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from? Jessica.
Good morning. This is Jessica from Cali.
Jessica.
I knew it. What's up, Jessica?
Good morning. So 2 things real quick. So first of all, like I said in the chat, you can put certain types of prisoners to work, and even then that's kind of dicey because somebody might be on death row for a crime he didn't commit.
Right.
So, but that's always a factor.
Right.
But that requires a different type of solution on the prosecution level. But if they're already convicted and they're already in there, you can still put the death row prisoners and the supermax prisoners and the sex traffickers to work. You can just maintain. I think the conditions are terrible. Conditions are terrible for immigrants who are working some of these jobs. Heck, some of the American citizens are working unsafe, are working under unsafe conditions. So you can put them to work. You just need to make sure that you're following labor laws. Yeah, they're in prison. They're technically property of whatever state they're being quote unquote housed in, but they're still human beings, and they still need to be afforded the same human rights as other humans, be they incarcerated or not. But no, I'm absolutely not opposed to them being put to work. Mm-hmm. The other thing is the different treatment. So
I'm gonna just stick to council because I'd be here all day talking about the stuff going on just in a general sense. Mm-hmm. Remember that Tanya got censured and Jerry Winfrey Carter were censured because of the way that they responded to provocative behavior by their white supremacist colleague. Mm. They cited Tanya's response to Eva's actions as criteria for censure. They cited Jerry Winfrey Carter's. She got too mad about how Eva went after her. Mm-hmm. And so that's why they censored her. Eva never apologized. She apologized for calling her ghetto, but she never. Probably because you guys, I think you guys still kind of friendly at that time. You might have yanked her up. Who? By her mayonnaise lid. Eva. We haven't spoken stopped talking by then. So maybe she had heard from somebody. Probably put pressure on her to apologize, but she never apologized for parking in Jerry Winfrey Carter's spot. Oh, hell no. We weren't talking at all during that time. Exactly. She never apologized for that. She doesn't even acknowledge her assault on Jasmine Stanley. As a matter of fact, she turned it around to, she hit me. So there is a different treatment. And one other point, the reason why I think that it's helped along by handkerchief heads and house Negroes like Candace Mashat, like Liddell, who can see everything that the people that she doesn't like are doing. So all of the rules, all of the supposed breaking of council rules, she can see it and hear it when Tanya and Jerry and Eric are doing it. But Eva, whose infractions are far worse than any of theirs, she don't hear it or see it. And so, yes, you have to have the racist or the white supremacists, the non-melanated white supremacists who are inflicting these racist acts on people and applying these double standards. But you also have white supremacists in black skin who are helping it along. Mm-hmm. And whenever they get accused of racism, the white people who are guilty of this behavior get accused of racism, they can haul out pet Negroes like Candace Mashat and Liddell Lewis and say, these are my black friends, how can I be racist? Right. So until that stops, I don't think that's ever going to end. You're right. Thank you, sweetheart, for calling in. We love your comments. No worries. Have a great day. You too.
Yeah, have a great one too.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. I agree with everything she said. Oh, we got another call.
Press 1 to start the call or 2 to decline. Press 1 to start the call or 2 to decline. Press 1 to start the call or 2 to the call will start at the beep.
Good morning, caller. You've been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from?
Renee Jackson, Lake County, Illinois.
Hey, Miss Jackson.
How you doing?
Hey, my sister Wences. Hey, my brother Mickey.
How you doing, sis?
Okay. I'm blessed. Mickey, I came on here to apologize for yesterday. You know, I would never come on your broadcast and start anything. I said that I wasn't going to vote, and I stirred up a couple of people. I have the right to say if I want to vote or not. I was saying that because of what's going on now. Look like our votes don't make a difference. Mm-hmm. But I know better because I can hear my mom calling from the grave. Your vote makes a difference. Right. And I stirred up a couple of little things with people on the broadcast. Only time I got in a dispute like that one time was on Paul. Because people were talking about 810 and I couldn't take it. So I was going back and forth. But to the people that I upset it by saying I wasn't going to vote, I'm going to vote. I was just saying something, but I had the right not to.
Right.
So, Nikki, I didn't want to start. I started some stuff yesterday. I don't know if y'all seen some comments.
I did.
I supposed to have been sitting on the couch and all that. I'm over 60-some years old.
Right.
I've been voting. I was so glad to be able to vote. And my mom always told us people, you know, some died, some marched, and to us to have that right. Mm-hmm. But you know how we get mad and say, because I'm going to tell y'all now, to me, Trump going to win anyway. How does this man able to even be on the ballot and he even did all this mess?
You're right.
So, but that's what I call it and let y'all know. I would never start anything on y'all. No.
I didn't even know that.
Oh, no problem.
Yes, and for family people that's on here, we family. We not, see, that's one thing we not going to do, because that Paul stuff, boy, them people be going at it.
Right.
We ain't going to do that one on this one. So I apologize if I hurt anybody's feeling, but I have the right to vote or not.
Well, we thank you. Thank you, Miss Jackson. And you all right with us. Thank you.
You too. And I love y'all.
Love you,
I love you too.
Thank you.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
All right. Have a blessed.
You too.
Bye-bye.
See, that's our Bump University. We different over here. We talk, we educate each other. You express your feelings. You may be bad one day and happy the next day. You get you some coffee, girl. It'll change your whole attitude. And you know what? We all have bad days, girl. And when nobody even thinking about that. See, everybody embraced you right now in the chat. Oh, Brenda Walker. Right now, I have a son who was released yesterday. Now, this folder he received. Mickey, I lost a comment.
You said who was it?
Oh, right there, Brenda Walker.
Don't ever
Right
do
now,
that
I
again.
have a son who was released yesterday. Now, this folder he received to go by is just crazy. It says that he can leave each day for a little while to look for a job. But on the other hand, I got to call this number first to let them know that he's leaving. And you can only call the number one time and wait for them to respond back. She's been waiting for a return call since 8:00 this morning. Mind you, they put him on the tether and he was at home and been in the house 30 minutes and the house got raided. What? Wow. Oh my God. Bishop said, what happened with the second ward recall signatures yesterday? I listened to the replay? Well, they are going to get turned in today. Miss Rose is on here now saying, we praying. Miss Beverly said, we praying that everything is just going to go the way we need it to go. So we just got to wait and see what the final count is going to be when they get through counting them at City Hall.
Press 1 to start the call or 2 to the call will start at the beep.
Good morning, caller. You've been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from?
Hey, this is Quita.
Hey, Quita from Tennessee.
Hey.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Good.
Yeah. I was just calling this. Really just all of the ties in hand in hand with Flint. Flint is just what's out on the forefront, but as you can see, we're dealing with this. It's nationwide.
Yes, ma'am.
And I was like kind of scrolling on TikTok, and I ran up on a reel from Harry Belafonte, and he was talking about when the bill for the Civil Rights Act was signed, and he said Martin Luther King looked aggravated.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, he asked Martin, what's wrong? Why do you look aggravated? He said, because I feel like that our people is going to get ready to be walking in a burning house.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, basically what he was saying, until you get fair treatment across the board, we will forever experience racism. And I believe he was feeling that you were going to experience it more because they feel like they gave you a little pass and they really didn't want to.
Right.
So what I'm saying is, we know that it's racist people. We just know that. But what makes it bad when your own people with your own skin, from what they say, all skin folks ain't kin folks.
Right.
How do you sit there and allow that, to be said to somebody with, they act like they don't see it. The problem is evil keeps escalating because nothing is ever done about it.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't stop a fire at the beginning, it's going to turn into an inferno.
Absolutely.
So that's just what that is. Yep. If you don't correct the problem, it's only going to become a bigger problem.
Right.
So until people get the courage to be right, regardless who it is, what it is, you're going to continue to have this problem in politics. You're going to continue to have it just in any kind of situation, because you cannot make a wrong or right. And also, Liddell is at everything Neely does. She's there everywhere. So who is she working for? She's not working for the people. She's there to push an agenda that he has. Mm-hmm. So until that, I don't know how things are going to change, but that was just my take on it. That, as you can see, a black person commit a crime, they get a higher sentence. A white person commit a crime, they may get a slap on the wrist.
Right.
So that's just my take on it. Y'all have a good day.
Thank you too, Quita. Thank you. And she's right. She's right. we see the different treatment, like she said, all across America. Democratic lawmaker Representative Cori Bush out of Missouri. So she's under, like, the Department of Justice can go everywhere but Flint. It's unbelievable to me, but it's happening. So she's under investigation right now, this day, because of her campaign finances. What happened? She said that she got some threats on her life, and so she used some of her campaign finances to get a security team, but she hired her husband. I mean, it's just sounding a little counselish. And she hired her husband, and she used the campaign finances to pay him out of that. I don't know. I
Who
guess
did that?
Representative Cori Bush out of Missouri. It's a black lady.
Oh, I liked the Cori Bush. I thought she was a good one.
I mean, well, she's just under investigation by the Department of Justice for her campaign spending on security services. And
But she was getting threats and everything.
well, she said her husband was part of her security team. I ain't mad at you, girl, but they investigating her for that.
Or 2 to decline. Press 1. The call will start at the beep.
Good morning, caller. You've been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from?
Good morning. My name is Big Granny from Arizona.
Hey, Big Granny from
And
Arizona.
I just have 2 quick comments.
Yes.
There's a movie, a documentary, The Cotton Picking Truth.
Write that down.
And it talks about slavery, people still living on the plantation in 2009 in Mississippi. Okay, The Cotton Picking Truth. And it's a true story. And then also, regarding the outrage about the people that were using, the companies that are using prisoners to work on the fields, we probably half the people that are listening are still going to go to McDonald's, Walmart, and I'm not sure the other company that was mentioned. You're going to still patronize those people, those companies,
right,
which means you're supporting it.
Right. You're right.
So that's all I have to say. Have a blessed day.
Thank you. You too. Thank you. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye. New caller from Arizona. We appreciate that. So yes, we are still indirectly supporting it. Even if we say we're not for it, she's right. We're still going to be going to. I'm not going to say that I'm going to stop going to McDonald's or Walmart. I'm not going to sit up here and make that claim, because some of y'all will see me at Walmart and McDonald's today and be like, there she goes, she lied. So no, I'm not about to do all that lying for likes and views, because I know when kids get hungry, we're going to Walmart. Going to Walmart, get some toilet paper, going to McDonald's, get some French fries. I already said that. So I guess I am indirectly supporting, like some of you will be doing, or probably stopped at McDonald's for some coffee this morning. But it's how do you change that? You have to, in order to change something, you have to stop patronizing these places. If we don't believe in what they're doing. If not, they don't pay us no attention, because they're going to be like, oh, they just all talk. They're going to keep coming. What happened to the strength that they had when they had that bus boycott? Like, they quit. They stopped riding a bus. They all stuck together. We don't have that anymore. I'm excited about February. I guess that's why I'm in such a good mood today. Like, I'm excited. I went home. I did some talking. I talked with a bunch of people. Chris, Caleb, Derek Smart. I keep thanking y'all every day, because them D-boys don't play. We got a lot of stuff coming up in February. Y'all talking about organizing. Y'all want to give money. Y'all, we need to organize, get like-minded people together. Well, stay tuned, because I'm going to have all of that for you. I told you, A10 is a movement. It's not just going to be a moment. We are here for the long haul. So hold your money in your pockets, because we're going to have everything set up, organization. We are going to have it. It's going to be coming. Because I am here to work for people. And the people of Flint, we still got some people of Flint and across the nation that is supporting us. And I appreciate that. But I want everything done in decent and in order. So just know, stay tuned, because we got some good things on the way.
Got some good things
on the way.
Paul watching my page.
And I said, well, that's okay. I was
See
reading.
Paul H. Aaron watching my personal page.
That's cool.
That's cool, Paul.
Listen, I seen where Bruce had put up here in they go my boy Derek Smart. Derek, you always my boy. You always my boy Derek. So I seen where Bruce had put up in the comments earlier about 9. He said 9 million prisoners. Are you do you? How many people in prison across the United States?
9 million.
So that was for real.
I think we got the biggest prison population. Well, Google it. That's what I seen in the chat. Somebody said, but I know we got the biggest. We got the most prisons on the planet. That's just all I know.
How come we got so many prisons in the United States? What about them other countries? Oh, they just send all of their bad people over here, huh? Didn't they do that one time? They sent all their bad people to the United States. Just send them over here.
You talk about when England did it?
Then somebody did it. I don't know which country it was.
When they opened it up, they jails and that all them George Washington and all them was criminals.
And Richard Clark, I like that. Richard Clark said, we no longer have that unity anymore because half of our people sold us out. That's right. That's why.
That's what, but see, that's what the problem with Flint.
You're right.
Got you.
Christopher Sims. Trump hired his entire family. So look at the different treatment there. He hired his entire family. This black lady, she hired her husband for security because she was getting death threats, and now the Department of Justice is investigating her.
But they said Cuba did it too.
Cuba let everybody come here?
Oh, yeah, I think so, yeah. When Fidel Castro said America, that's when Tony Montana.
When
that's when he came. I'm just using that as a
Mickey get the yayo.
No, shit, you a lie.
We'd be in the courtroom.
I'm honest,
she
brother.
told her right there, Your Honor, told Mickey to
that's
get
when
the yayo.
you had the Cuban invasion down in Florida. Remember when you see
the Cuban invasion?
You said at the beginning of Scarface, and they were showing the people come. Yeah, that's what Fidel, like, y'all want them, here you go. No, you're right, brother Derek, and the people who saying that prisons is big money.
Yes.
If you watch the Shawshank Redemption, it was giving you a clip how you had some of the contractors was having to go buy the warden off, pay him off, because they was trying to get the contract, but the jails was getting the contracts. And this was a movie based back in the day, Shawshank Redemption. So when you see that. Oh, you did?
Yes, I did.
Yeah. See, when you watch them type of movies, they had a little hidden stuff in it when you be like, damn, but you wouldn't think this how this is made.
The call or two to decline. The call will start at the beep.
Good morning, caller. You've been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from?
This is Callie again, double dipping.
Hey, girl.
I just wanted to comment on what you said about indirectly supporting problematic practices, corporate practices. I think that while it's real warm and fuzzy and it makes us feel good as everyday activists to boycott, and there are a lot of circumstances where boycotts are necessary. I was very proud of all of the corporations who backed out of Georgia when they implemented their racist voting laws. I'm all about that. But I also understand the importance of voting with your feet. Like, for example, a lot of people left Cristal alone. A lot of people left Guess alone. A lot of people left Tommy Hilfiger alone because they said that they stuff wasn't for black folks.
Right.
That I could understand. But I think that we get into trouble. Not get into trouble, but I think it's a little bit difficult to say we're going to boycott every single company that has ever done something unsavory. I mean, we definitely should, and it's a really good idea. But I don't think that there are any clean corporations. I don't think that there are any completely moral corporations. So I just think that that's an individual choice that we as consumers have to make. And we shouldn't have to face it. If you want to take your kids to McDonald's or to Walmart or wherever, people have been saying stuff about Walmart for years. There's a book written by somebody named Barbara Ehrenreich where she was an upper middle class reporter, and she was doing some investigative journalism, trying to figure out what life is like for blue collar workers. And the way that they treat workers at Walmart is despicable. But people still shop there. Sometimes, especially if you live in the hood and you have food deserts, you don't have the luxury of being an everyday activist and saying, I'm going to boycott you people because I disagree with your practices.
Right, right.
And so I think I don't think it's like a black and white or real simple situation, but I don't think that anybody should feel bad about making choices about which political stances they choose to take with their dollars and which ones they choose not to.
All right. Well, thank you, sweetheart.
And that is all.
Thank you so much for calling back. See, you got to get all your thoughts out sometime. You can't just get them all out in one call. We understand, and we thank you for that. A couple of comments caught my attention while you were talking, though. So Ms. Springs said the Republicans are actually pushing for the Department of Justice to go after the lady who hired her husband as part of her security team. Okay. But they didn't push for Trump, anything to be happening to him. It's a little strange, a little suspicious, but I mean, this is America, what they say, land of the free. Then also, I seen where Sister Audrey put up there that the Shawshank Redemption was actually filmed at a penitentiary in Ohio. Did you know that, Mickey? I didn't know that either. See, we're learning stuff.
But I liked it. Andy Dupre.
Who?
That was the lead actor in the movie. God.
See, he got to go. But Mickey know all the names, the characters, the lines that they had in the movie. I don't get that deep. I watch the movie, I move on to the next movie. But whatever happened to those prisoners? You know, it's like stories make the headlines and then they just fade away. What happened to all of those prisoners? Because one of our callers said that once you are into that prison system, you become property of the state. So remember all of them people that they buried behind the jail? Where was that at, Mickey? Louisiana, Mississippi? Okay, I knew it was somewhere down there. Did they ever have any resolution? I haven't seen anything. Did they resolve that? You know, because people was having to buy back their family members' bodies. Remember, we seen Ben Crump down there, child. We seen Ben Crump standing there with the black lady, and she was trying to get her son's body back. You know, wherever Ben Crump gonna pop up where he sees opportunity. I ain't mad at you, Ben. That's what you do. But
I do. I get sick of them.
I mean, that's what he do. They invite him into their community, but I'm just saying, and he gets that money.
He gets you the money, but you don't get justice. Money is not justice. Understand that.
They invite him in.
Listen to me again. Money is not justice.
But they invite him in.
And like I keep going, you never see nothing happen to the district attorneys.
Nope.
You never see nothing happen to the judges.
Nope.
It's like the system. The system to me is so crooked, but
look what Derek put up there. He said he keeps telling folks Republicans are calling for a constitutional convention trying to change the 14th and the 16th Amendment to bring back slavery and get rid of voting. Oh, Sister Audrey said you can tour the prison. It's in Mansfield. How far is that away from Flint?
Mansfield, Ohio, probably 4 hours.
Okay. Okay. And Lottie said what? Yes, you belong to the state even in death. If you still owe the state time and get money even for the dead. Wow.
230 miles, James Cochran said.
Okay, James. Okay. Yeah, I think I would like to go there. Oh. And you bet. I mean, this is what we do.
I get what she's saying.
Better than nothing. Yeah, we got both sides here.
It's just losing a child or losing a family member. I get you get the money, but shit,
it can never bring back that child.
And then how the child was or how the family member was killed. Just like Aubrey, the Aubrey guy, the guy with the whites ran him down in Georgia. Remember, he was running, they shot him up, said he was trespassing.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. Like, even if you give the family $20 million, the way they saw their child, because we didn't see all the footage, they just showed certain footage when he was running. Mm-hmm. But still, to this day, you can be followed. Even with Tamir Rice, man, that was so cold-blooded. And 220 said, my bad.
Well, they said that prison is haunted. I ain't going.
Yeah. No, it's no meeting, brother. Be the next week, February.
Yep. Next Wednesday, 5 p.m.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So let me ask this. Let me ask this question, y'all. I don't want to, because I know.
No, Tia, here. What I'm responding to is like
capitalistic society.
What I'm talking about is when they kill your kid or kill a family member, and Ben Crumpton come here, get you some money, and that's it. You never really see, even with
Miss Spring. Go ahead, Mick. I'm just reading the comments. You know.
Yeah, no, I was responding to Tia Harris when she was saying, you know, about when they saying some money in their pocket. I'm talking about when you lose a loved one. Because do you think giving Coretta Scott King $10 million, giving Medgar Evers' wife $20 million, you know, these the slain people in the movement,
or even
so
Crystal Cooper.
Yeah, I'm just saying 20.
50.
I'm just
What
saying,
she doing for $50 million for Lamar and Zaire? That will never take away that mother's pain. She lost 2 children at the same time.
Yeah, but I'm saying even look at the jail. Man, when you go to jail, hold up. Let's just keep it real. Let's don't act like this jail is fun. Man, you got people come in there. You might have came in standing up pissing.
Excuse me.
And you find out that you better sit down. You watch Penitentiary. Too Sweet and Big Jesse. Well, I'm just telling you, you find out like how they be getting these young men getting turned out when they go to jail. Let's just be honest. We can say about the guys, yeah, you see some prisoners killing guys. But what about the guys that be whooping on them prisoners? Yeah. You know, because it's two sides. We don't hear about like you get some who get caught, like the one people who had a ring going on up in there. They were still hustling in the jail. But you get somewhere like down there, how you saying the inmates the guards be whooping on the inmates, having them fight. Man, they do all type of barbaric things to them in this jail. It need to be a bigger oversight over that.
And then
let's just be honest.
And you think about I think about the mental abuse that some of these men, black and white, but mostly I can associate with the black male. When they get out, like now in 2024, like this is big talk around here right now, especially in our city, in the barbershop. You know, I ain't got no hair. I get my hair cut. They are talking about black men now when they get out of prisons. Not all, please, not all, but some of them feel like now if they are receiving from a man, they ain't gay.
This is where I get off the plane with Winters. I was talking about what's going on in jail.
For about 2 weeks for me.
Of Winters Hall are not those of 810 News Media.
But you just said that they was going in standing up, and then they was sitting down on the toilet. So I thought we was going to talk about that.
I was talking about what happened in the jail.
Like I'm talking about what's happening in the jail.
And killing. No, you're bringing secrets out. I'm just saying. I'm just talking about it in general.
I'm saying what the mentality is of the male, that some of the males that are getting out of jail now. This ain't just in Flint. This is all across America. Some of these men are thinking like if they receiving pleasure from another man, that it's okay. They ain't gay, or if they giving it. It ain't gay. I listen. I know I ain't the only one. Derek said I'm correct.
And I
ain't the only one that didn't heard this.
I like what Anna said, but I did say that, Anna.
But listen, I'm not the only one in America. Gutter Black. Look at y'all. Look, see, it's going on and on and on. I knew it was for a minute that y'all would kick on. Y'all would kick on. See. Renee said she knew Mickey was going to jump off that plane. So go gay for survival, basically, unless you are a bully badass. Some men think a hole is a hole. Look at y'all. Damn, y'all. See, I knew that was going to get the comments going.
I'm just talking about.
I know how to get y'all talking.
No, I'm just saying going to jail when they say it's supposed to be rehabilitation. Are you really being rehabilitated, or are you being subjected to be like the jungle, survival of the fittest?
You are. I think they breaking you down. They are, emasculating you. They breaking you down as a man to change your way of thinking. I mean, especially what I can, like I say, I can only speak because I woke up this morning black. I'm gonna go to sleep black, and wake up tomorrow black. So I'm talking about the black males. A lot of black men, they are younger black men, older black. I mean, you're in jail for 30 years. Sometimes you may try something. I'm just saying. I don't know. I ain't been there. Hope I don't ever get there. Mickey done jumped off the plane. He done jumped off the window already. But I'm just saying that's the talk. That's the talk. I mean, and something else that's true. I mean, while we talking about, playing around a little bit. Did you know in Detroit, it's the fastest rising cases of syphilis is on the rise now that's in the United States because people quit going to the doctor because of COVID. COVID, they didn't want to be around other people because of COVID. And now it's a big syphilis outbreak down there in Detroit. Y'all be careful down there. Wrap it up. I'm just saying.
The call or two to decline. The call will start at the beep.
Good morning, caller. You've been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from?
I'm Shaw from Flint.
Hey, Miss Shaw.
How you doing, Miss Shaw?
You.
Talk to us. What's going on, baby?
Oh, I need everybody in the world to watch. Cops kick dying man out of ambulance.
What?
It's a black guy. Watch it. And you gotta think that's mistreatment of blacks. Watch this.
Now, where is that? Where can
Watch. It didn't say where it was, but it was in November.
Okay.
But it's a guy that's telling the story. He has all the filming, all the videos, and he keeps showing it over and over again. It'll make you cry to see how humans are treated. Black humans
are
treated. We are not considered humans.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But anyway, you will be crying.
Okay, I'm gonna check that out. I will definitely check that out.
Okay, you make it have a good day.
You too.
You have a
Thank
blessed
you.
one.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
What was the name again? They asking?
I got it right here. The videos. It's man gets kicked out of ambulance in New York, later dies. Oh wow. Yeah, let me see if I can pull this up right here so we can, it's a couple minute video right here. Maybe we can show it to the viewers real quick. This is another question I got for you guys, and I know I'm sorry to bring it up at the end of the show, but we've been talking about a lot of racial disparities across the United States of America. I keep saying land of the free. Comparing them with things that's going on in Flint, but focusing a lot today on national issues. Black people, do you think Kamala Harris has dropped the ball on us? I really want to know.
We won't be getting no help now, but go ahead.
No, and I mean, that's a question to think about. I mean, like you said yesterday, every 25 years, they have to bring it up in order to give us rights to vote again. We have a black woman that's vice president of the United States. Now, we've already been to the black president. Now we got another chance. We got a second turnaround. We got a black vice president. Do you think she's dropping the ball on our issues? Oh, now there y'all go again. Yep. See, I'm telling you, the chat gets to rolling.
No, because if you go ask some people in the Bay Area was not happy with Kamala Harris.
Not at all. Not at all.
I mean, you go ask the Bay Area, they was not happy with her. See, my thing is this, I get it, fires, but Biden been the president for 4 years, right?
Mm-hmm.
This what I hate. It's election time now. Oh, now y'all want to say y'all gonna help get the water fixed. The Flint water should have been fixed.
Right.
See, that's my thing. Don't come in the
Yep.
ninth inning because you need the people to get out and vote to get you back in. And don't get it twisted. I'm not saying I'm voting for Republican. I want whoever gonna fit the agenda that's gonna help us.
Right.
In Michigan, in Flint, where, you know what I'm saying? That's who I'm with. If it's the Green Party, if it's this party, I'm with. See, we need people who know how to do business. See, we got a lot of people who don't know how to do business.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's why Flint is in the situation that it's in. You in America, you're going to have to do business with your counterparts.
Right.
regardless whether the person tell you or not. You're gonna have to do business. It's just these people we got is not really business people. It's more like the flunkies.
Going along to get along.
And I'm saying this again. I don't know what happened, how Flint got this coon class, got in control. And I'll say it again. The coon class got in control.
The coon class.
Yeah, so don't just think it just started with this council. And but this council have took coon to a whole new level.
Damn, Carl went off. He said, of course. Look who she married. She been dropped the ball. Sean said, Sean, you got a good point. Like any other vice president. Mickey, check your inbox real quick so we can play that for our viewers. Oh Lord, y'all really going strong this morning. I Bump University, y'all got it going on.
That's right.
Y'all got to get that t-shirt. Yes, I am a bumper because I really love the engagement.
Have me just play something. Them people be ready to take me down.
Shut up, Mickey.
Shit, I'm telling the truth. This is a doggy-dog fight out here.
I know.
Ain't no honor amongst thieves no more.
No,
I'm just telling you the truth.
Never has been.
Shit, used to be a time when we was all cool with each other.
We need to. I want to talk. Don't let me forget. We're gonna talk about that tomorrow. We're gonna follow up on that conversation because we got 5 minutes. But I want to review this real quick.
Of an ambulance. A body camera video shows the patient behaving erratically when he was kicked out. Minutes passed before he was given medical attention, and then he collapsed, dying 2 weeks later.
Here's Eyewitness News anchor Mike Marza.
Rochester Mayor Malik Evans sounding off over an incident involving emergency responders.
I am deeply committed to transparency, as you know, and to continuing to build trust between the community and government. So I'm here today to share that I have just learned about an incident that has me deeply concerned.
Moments after this press conference, the city released body-worn and blue light camera video of the November 30th incident. Police say they were called to the ambulance to address what was described as an assault of the EMTs on board.
I don't know what's wrong with him, but he will not get out of our truck.
Okay.
And he's got to go.
Sir, it's a wrap. Looks like they want you out.
On the body camera video, you can hear an officer explaining to the patient the EMTs want him out of the ambulance. An EMT tells an officer the patient jumped at her, grabbed her, and would not let her go. That patient then tells the officer that he couldn't breathe.
Freaking out.
All right.
You freak out too if you can't breathe.
I hear you. I probably try to control myself a little bit better.
We want to warn you, the next part of this video is tough to watch. A blue light camera shows the man sitting on the sidewalk, then collapsing. More than 2 minutes pass before he's given medical care. The patient died more than 2 weeks later. The mayor says the man's family tells him it was from this health emergency.
Ambulance services are vital for our community, and we must learn from this situation. People must do better when caring for city residents. My mother, who's no longer here, has been on ambulances. I was on an ambulance last year.
The mayor calling on AMR to do its own in-depth investigation. Rochester's police chief has also called for an immediate internal investigation. An immediate internal investigation.
You back home.
Wow. So that's scary. Thank you, Ms. Shaw, for bringing that to our attention. Because we know that you worked in that for years in the civil rights laws and civil rights office and just civil rights period.
No, Brother Derek, I know what you're saying. That's why I said when I was saying people weren't understanding why they was calling what's his name? Joe Manchin, was he the president? Because Joe Manchin wasn't letting nothing go through. And he a Dixiecrat. He was the Democrat from West Virginia. Like, I understand that the Senate and the House of Representatives like the president, but that's just like city council. The mayor couldn't do nothing without the council, without his 5 votes. You know what I'm saying? That's why you see a lot of the stuff the way it's going right now. Like how you see the confusion. That's why I don't know, is Liddell really running council? Is Liddell in charge of the 40 million, or is Neely just letting it play like that? Because it seems like she's doing a lot of negotiating off that 40 million.
Coming up with contracts. Parliamentarian was at $100 and something an hour. That linked right back to her. So yeah. I had a good time today. I asked the question, did you guys like branching out a little bit on national topics? It seemed like we were right. Okay. Thank you, Just Des. That was good. We got to talk about different things other than just politics. So, yeah, even though it's still all political, it still all comes back to that political bowl. But yeah, I enjoyed that. We will be doing a lot more of this because it's things that's happening around the nation, and since we have a national audience, we need to talk about a lot of these things that's going on. And tomorrow, y'all want to get into Nikki versus Megan tomorrow. Y'all want me to? I can open up the show tomorrow with I can do some freestyle and some battle rap.
Who is it?
Oh, Miss Sherry Allen. Hold on, we have a special guest. Hey, you're gonna need to be searched. We are live right now, Miss Allen. You want to come on in and say hi to the people?
I ordered the breakfast.
You ordered the breakfast. Thank you so much. See, people are coming in and dropping off their donation to 810. We appreciate you.
I said it's better. I just bring it in and mail it.
Well, we appreciate you for that.
I'm too old for Cash App.
That's okay. That's okay. We take check. We take everything except for EBT. We don't take EBT because that's not right.
Depends on what time in the month it is.
Shut up, Mickey.
Hey, who it is?
Because we're so hungry up here.
So how you think it was going with since we ain't gonna put you on camera, but the recall, how you think that went? 2:00 today we will find out. 2:00 today, we will find out. And so stay tuned. 810 News Media Group.
About to mess that up.
Gonna mess that all the way up. Stay tuned to 810 News Media Group today. So we're gonna have some highlights for you. So we'll find out at 2 p.m. and they're gonna call you guys. Oh, you turn them in at 2. Okay. So they're turning them in today at 2:00. So then we'll learn more in the next couple days. Okay.
Hopefully, by the time they come back, she'll be.
Well, that's what we're praying for. That's what we're praying for.
Now I'm gonna be drinking. I don't even drink. I'm gonna be back drinking.
Listen, all of you that are out there, we thank you so much. Like I said, tomorrow, don't let me forget, because I will forget. We want to open up and talk about, has the vice president dropped the ball? Has she dropped the ball? Has she forgot about Black America? So don't let me forget. But thank you all for bumping with us today. Hit 810 up on our page. Let us know again how you like talking about the national topics, and also Flint Politics Reboot. Let us know about some things that you want to talk about on the upcoming bump shows. It's more to life than just Flint, guys. Stay tuned. See you tomorrow.